Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Lunch Break. We are beginning today with breaking news out of Athol, Idaho. There is a lumber mill on fire.
That's right, and we have a reporter, Adam Mayer, there right now. Adam, good morning. What can you tell us?
Well, good morning, Nicole and Corey. I'm just going to jump behind the camera and get you guys a little bit closer of a picture of what fire crews are working with right now. This is a reported lumber mill fire here at the Merritt Brother Lumber Mill. Right now, crews are on scene from Timberlake. I've seen some from Kootenai Fire and Rescue come here to help out. It looks like right now, it looks like they've got a handle on this situation as compared to what we were seeing from pictures and video that were sent into our Facebook. We saw black smoke and fire in those pictures, but it looks like crews have a better handle on this fire right now. No word yet on what may have caused it and if there were any injuries. And this is what it looks like right here. And this is so crews are still on scene, so we're still working to get some more information as to what may have happened, and we'll be sure to pass that along as soon as we do get some information, and any updates that come along, we'll be sure to put them on our Facebook and our Twitter. Live in Athol, Adam Mayer, KHQ Local News.
All right, thanks, Adam. Of course, you can always follow Adam as well to get updates on the stories he's at his Twitter page, KHQ Adam Mayer.
It's not a place you want a fire. And the pictures that we initially got from our viewers on our Facebook page, thick, heavy black smoke in the air. So it's good to see that that is under control now, at least it would appear. And this just into our newsroom in the last 90 minutes or so. We first told you about this yesterday. Deputies in Kootenai County are searching for the driver who hit a 63-year-old bicyclist and then fled the scene.
Yeah, here's the map of the area. Police say this happened Monday around 4:30 p.m. in Hayden, Idaho, on Prairie Avenue and Cornerstone Drive, which you see circled there.
They're looking for a black Dodge SUV, possibly a Dodge Caliber, which probably has damage to the front end. And then the new information this morning that they just sent out about an hour and a half ago, they believe the car has a Los Angeles sticker in black and white font there on the front windshield. They also believe the suspect is a bald man with a mustache. So if you know anything, please call the Kootenai County Sheriff's Department. Hey, something else everyone's talking about, taking a look outside.
Still talking about, unfortunately.
Air quality alert.
It doesn't even look like summer outside.
It looks like winter. It's gloomy. If we weren't inside and we were outside, I would think it's
winter.
Yeah, 40 degrees outside. It was originally set to expire in about 19 minutes, actually, today at noon. That's been extended into Saturday now. This means that smoke is expected to stick around for about another week. Of course, the elderly, young children, anyone with respiratory issues, you're going to want to limit your time outside. And I think that just kind of goes with everybody.
Yeah, I mean, today,
I don't want to be outside any more than I have to be.
It's very irritating, obviously, to the throat, the eyes. But as far as weather goes, we're expecting more of the same. These hot, dry conditions will continue, and temperatures are going to be topping out in the mid-90s with those hazy skies we've been seeing. And Wednesday night, that's when comfortable conditions start to come into Thursday morning. Overnight lows will be into the upper 60s with hazy conditions, and temperatures cool off a little bit into the 80s.
We actually have some lower 80s next week planned. Amy just asked on her Facebook page, as she's watching, when will this smoke go away? Hopefully you just listened in there, Amy. It's expected to last into next week.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
That air quality warning getting extended. So that's not the news everyone was looking for, unfortunately. Also, breaking in the last couple hours, 2 LGBT rights organizations, they've actually filed a lawsuit today in federal court in Washington, D.C., challenging President Donald Trump's tweets declaring that he wants a ban on transgender people serving in the military. The suit was filed this morning in U.S. District Court in Washington, D.C. on behalf of 5 transgender service members that have nearly 60 years of combined military service, including in Iraq and Afghanistan. They are unidentified, but did serve in the Air Force, the Coast Guard, and the Army. And this, of course, comes after a series of tweets from Trump on July 26th that stated in part the U.S. government, quote, will not accept or allow transgender individuals to serve in any capacity in the military, a reversal of the Pentagon policy in June of 2016 that allowed transgender people to serve openly in the military. This lawsuit was filed by GLBTQ legal advocates and defenders and the National Center for Lesbian Rights, and says that such a ban is unconstitutional, denying transgender service members equal protection and due process.
Getting a kind of catching up on comments here. Shelly says hopefully the smoke will go away before the eclipse. That's on August 21st.
No kidding, Shelly. Yeah.
I don't want to put it out there. I don't want to put, but we have heard that it's still a ways out. Let's not start counting our chickens before they hatch. But we've heard it could be overcast that day.
That would be really unfortunate.
I know, right?
We'll have to pick up and pack up and get out of here. Go somewhere where there aren't cloudy, smoky skies.
And we just need to say hello to Loretta as we move along here to a story out of Atlanta. We've been talking about on our Facebook page this morning, a gym that doesn't allow cops or active duty military, apparently.
Getting people fired up, right?
The sign has since been removed since it was put up. The owner citing just vulgarity was the reason he took it down. But the message is the same. No cops or anyone actively serving in the military is allowed at this gym. Here is the owner with his reasoning.
American police are really just an entity that they serve capitalism and they serve white supremacy, and that's the way we see that. We felt that it was important to create zones like businesses, official operating establishment businesses, homes, recreation centers, where cops are explicitly not welcome.
The Atlanta police responded in a professional manner, saying if they were called to the gym for an emergency, the sign or policy would not stop them from doing their job. Weighing in with comments now with your thoughts. We've had plenty of people who commented already today. Sherry says, I don't have any military or police officers in my family, but I would boycott them. They're being prejudiced against someone for their job, and that's just not right. AJ said, capitalism, baby, what's the problem? And hell, I was active duty. And Zach, LOL, do they want to get robbed? Because that's how you get robbed.
Tell people no cops will be there to save you. So, right?
Yeah, that's I don't know how you do that, or I don't know. That doesn't seem smart to me.
I don't know. I think that might affect business a little bit.
Well, I guess
we'll have to see.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Let's see. Right now on our Facebook page, we are asking you a question, and that's, what's your nightmare dating story? Let us know, okay? That's because this New Jersey man and the dating scammer, he's making headlines today. This is Patrick Giblin. He's repeatedly duped women out of money in a dating scheme, and he was sentenced today to 5 years in prison. He also has to pay almost $40,000 back in restitution. Prosecutors say this 53-year-old man posted ads on telephone dating services from January 2013 to December of 2014 and victimized more than 10 women in various states. Prosecutors say he would tell them that he wanted a relationship and needed a loan to relocate to their area. And you know what? This isn't the first time that he's been a dating scammer. In 2007, he was sentenced for a similar crime. So I guess the message is, we know a lot of people do the online dating thing. I didn't know about this telephone dating thing, but be careful out there. If it sounds too good to be true, or if someone is asking for your money, just don't do that.
There's like a way to date
without giving people your money.
With everything these days. It's so weird.
I know, yeah.
Again, we're checking comments here. Amy says, thanks for going live. We had to get rid of cable, so she loves the show. We've only been on 3 days, and Amy's already cut her cable because of it. Probably not. But hey, well, we're glad you're watching, Amy. Thank you.
Guess what? Sarah wants people to know, so you don't get a speeding ticket. State Patrol, they have a speed trap set up today at Trent and Locust, pulling people over down Maple Row. She's seen at least 2 arrests and 2 tickets in the last hour. So, don't speed.
Just don't speed. Anyways.
And then you won't get caught in the trap.
Yeah. And Shirley says, what woman would fall for that yucky man, referencing Nicole's story that she said. I'm going to step out for a minute and go off camera because Lexi's coming in.
Yes, we want to bring in Lexi. She's one of our producers. You guys are talking
about something cooler.
We talked about the Eclipse that's coming up on August 21st, and you all know that if you want to be out there looking at it, even though we're not going to be able to see the whole thing, we're going to see about 91% coverage of the sun by the moon. So people need to protect their eyes.
Exactly.
But if you've been trying to find these glasses, it can be nearly impossible. So Lexi, you spent some time calling around to find out where exactly people can get these. What did you learn?
I learned quite a lot. I learned that your regular sunglasses, no matter how tinted they are, they're not going to work. So you're going to want some glasses kind of like these ones. I spent most of my morning calling around, and a lot of places are actually sold out right now. But if you have a few minutes and you're looking to buy some, don't worry, we got you covered. The Best Buy on Newport, they still have a few left.
Up north?
They've got 2 different versions.
Okay.
These ones actually, KHQ's Peter Maxwell, he is helping work on this story today. He stopped by the Fred Meyer on Thor.
Okay.
The one on Sullivan, I believe it is, still has some as well. And both the Bimart in Deer Park and the one in Cheney, they said that they have about 50 to 100 pairs as well.
So not many.
So there's not many. So if you want to get a pair, you know, you've got 12 days left. You can check out these locations, and we also have more information on our website. We'll also get that up on our Facebook page. And yeah, Peter should have a few more.
What's incredible to me is looking through these. You literally, I can't see any of these huge lights that are pointed right at my eyes.
Exactly.
I mean, this is not a sunglass, that's for sure. This is completely blocking out
what they
intense light.
Is the American Astrological Society has actually tested these in a lab to make sure that you aren't going to get harmed at all, because regular sunglasses, you're about 1,000 times more at risk with the sun when this is happening. And so, you know, you got one set of eyes, you don't want to damage them. So if you want to check out this solar eclipse, make sure you get a set of these.
Yeah, we've got some questions coming in.
Okay.
Regina, when is the eclipse going to happen? That's August 21st. It's
about
Monday. 10:30, I've read. Is that correct, Corey?
I believe so.
Well, I think like 10:20.
Yeah, 10:20-ish. So at 10 a.m., basically, that'd be a great time to step outside and start watching it. And then I think the fullest part of the eclipse that we'll see will last about 3.5 minutes before the moon starts to move out of the way.
2 minutes, 40 seconds.
2 minutes, 40 seconds.
I did my
research. Okay. And then Jamie and Kelly wondering if you can make your own solar eclipse glasses?
You cannot. You want to make sure that these are...
Can I use a welding mask?
No.
Will a welding mask
welding
they
mask
have
will
to
not
be
work.
certified.
You can't see anything, right? I like put them on and I expected I'd be able to see. You can't see anything.
You can't see anything.
These are okay.
But we can see your eyes.
Can you really?
Yeah, wait, yeah, that's crazy. I can see your eyes, but you can't see anything out of them.
Science.
Okay. So anyway, you want to get some of these because
Yes.
you don't want to burn your eyes. That would not be a good thing. So thanks so much,
you're
Lexi. And
welcome.
like she said, we'll be posting that on our website. And Peter Maxwell actually working on this story, continuing to follow where you can get some glasses.
That's right.
How to protect your eyes, and he's going to have more on that tonight at 5 and 6.
Absolutely.
So, thanks,
All right,
Lexi.
thanks for having me.
And Mike Jones on Facebook here says Post Falls in Ace Hardware in Post Falls has some.
Okay. Well,
So
that's good.
let's add that to the list.
Okay.
Let's give them a call and make sure that they haven't sold out in the last 30 seconds or so since we just said that.
Oh yeah. How much are they, Lexi?
The ones at Fred Meyer are $1.
Okay,
They're on
not
sale
bad.
today.
Yeah.
The others, I'm not entirely sure. From what I've seen online, they're about $10, I think 15 at most.
Okay.
So they're
well, $1. You can't beat that. That was at Fred Meyer.
Fred Meyer, that's correct.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
There you go.
So,
And you want to make sure it has this thing on it, right? This thing that says this has been approved.
Watch out for the
sun watching.
scammers that are going to try to sell you fake glasses, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it will say that it's been approved. Where is that at that you read it?
Right here on top. There you go.
Okay.
Lexi will
There
have
we go.
more. We'll talk
Okay.
about it later. Nicole's
All right. This is an incredibly
story
cute
for you here.
video that
Yeah.
just melted my heart. The Arizona Game and Fish Department, they are caring for a young deer fawn after they say a man kidnapped the deer and then brought the deer to a local bar thinking he would show it off. Take a look.
If we kept it, hey, it's Mike's been long.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if this is a he or a she, but this fawn is approximately just 3 days old, they estimate, and it's now going to have to live in captivity because wildlife experts say being pulled from the wild at such a young age means it will no longer be able to survive on its own.
Unfortunately, somebody kidnapped him from the wild. An individual found it in the desert near their home, thought it was really cool, brought it to a local bar to show it off, and suddenly realized that nobody knew how to take care of a baby deer. And believe it or not, it's pretty challenging.
So they say the fawn is healthy but requires feeding every 3 to 4 hours. The Arizona Game and Fish Department will keep the fawn for a few days before sending it to a wildlife sanctuary. So it's going to have a good life still, I think, but just not with its mom in its natural habitat, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
Maybe that's good. Maybe it didn't like its mom. Maybe that's a good thing for it. More animals. We always like ending the show on animals here. Talk about International Cat Day. Yesterday we talked about it. It was yesterday. So we asked you to send the cat pics today. This was one that was sent to me, Xena the Warrior Cat. And then this is from our producer, Katie. This is her cat. She sent Leilani. What does that mean?
Leilani.
That's my favorite, is the tongue out.
Oh, cute.
It means princess in Hawaiian. Xena the Warrior Cat. I know there was someone that commented that they just had, that they sent one in to us, and we must have missed that. And I apologize that we didn't get it on there. What do you get? Yeah. Cats.
Oh, sorry. I'm texting Sarah, or I messaged Sarah. You said if you give us your 3 boys' birthdays, we'll wish them happy birthday. Absolutely. But their birthdays were June, July, and August, so it's kind of a late birthday. But Sarah, let us know their names, and she forgot to send their pictures in. So Sarah, we'd love to tell them happy birthday if you can type fast enough.
One more thing before we go. We're talking. This is lunch break. We're talking about lunches, right? I just got this lunch box yesterday, and I gotta share it. It's Predator. It's the Predator lunchbox, and then look, I just realized it also goes with my Predator phone.
And you guys want to know something else about how much Corey likes Predator?
I love Predator. It comes with a thermos.
Oh my gosh. I've never seen this movie, and I never will probably, but so my baby is 15 months old now, and when I was pregnant and Corey was giving me like my baby gift before I left on maternity leave, he gave me a face hugger, which I thought was a scorpion, but it's a face hugger stuffed animal.
So that's from Alien, though, not from
Alien. I get Alien versus Predator. It's mixed.
And then they're completely different movies. And then Nicole re-gifted it to me.
Movies. I did. I gave it back to you when your baby was born.
But check this out.
Yeah.
Predator. I'm 8 years old. Okay. Yeah, did we get the names?
So Sarah said Lucas turned 13. Happy birthday, Lucas.
Happy birthday, Lucas.
Parker and Hunter, okay? And their last name is Lemon. So happy birthday, Lucas, Parker, and Hunter Lemon.
Nice.
Lucas is 13. Parker just turned 10. And Hunter is 8. So happy birthday, boys.
I bet they would like a Predator lunchbox for their birthdays. Yes?
Probably
No?
not.
We're going to go.
Yeah.
This is it for our lunch
Thanks
break.
for watching,
I'm going to go
guys.
eat my lunch
Thanks
out of
for
my
your
cool
comments.
box. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back here again tomorrow around the same time. Again, if you have anything you want to specifically talk about, address, send us a message. Coffee with Corey on Facebook, KHQ Nicole Michigan on Facebook. Bye, everyone. Have fun.